The silent morning that changed everything. Have you ever woken up one morning and quietly wondered, where did it all go? Not your keys or your energy, but that feeling, the vigor, the morning spark, the sense of manhood that once arrived without asking, announcing itself proudly at dawn. If you're over 60 and you're reading this, chances are you've noticed a change, not sudden, but slow and silent. The kind that creeps in through the years and begins to convince you that fading performance and dwindling desire are just part of growing old. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be that way? I'm Dr. James Rowen, and after over 3 decades in urology and men's health, I've come to believe in one fundamental truth: aging is inevitable, but decline is optional. And in this article, I'm going to walk you through something so simple, so short, that it might just surprise you. A daily practice under 3 minutes, done every morning, that can reignite your manhood from the inside out naturally, without pills, pressure, or shame. Before we dive in, let me invite you to stay connected. If you care deeply about restoring your vitality, strengthening your confidence, and building a fulfilling life after 60, don't forget to follow this page or channel for more practical, science-backed guidance. Your journey toward lasting wellness doesn't start at the pharmacy, it starts in your morning routine. Part 1. The real reason men feel they're fading: it's not age, it's circulation. The phrase I hear most from my older patients is, maybe this is just part of getting old. And I always pause, because while age changes many things, erectile decline is not an automatic sentence. The truth, backed by numerous clinical studies including one from Harvard, is this: over 70% of sexual performance issues in older men are not caused by low testosterone, but by poor blood circulation, specifically to the tiny blood vessels that feed the genitals. The condition is called endothelial dysfunction. It's the gradual narrowing and stiffening of the microscopic vessels that carry oxygen-rich blood to the penile tissue, the corpora cavernosa. These vessels are like irrigation pipes. If they become blocked or brittle, the sponge-like tissue doesn't fill, and erections fade, not because of lack of desire, but lack of flow. Even if testosterone levels are decent, without proper blood supply, the signal can't be delivered. It's like shouting through a broken phone line. But here's the good news: these vessels can respond. They can be coaxed back to life, gently, consistently, through daily habits that trigger your body's natural restoration systems. And that process starts in a surprising place: your morning routine. Part 2. Morning mistakes that sabotage your manhood. Let me walk you through a typical morning I heard described dozens of times by patients. You wake up. Maybe your back aches a little. You reach for your phone, scroll through emails, skip water, skip breakfast, grab a coffee, rush into the day. Sound familiar? What seems like just another morning is actually a biological crossroads. During the night, your body dehydrates. Blood becomes thicker. Hormonal signals wait for activation. And nitric oxide, the molecule that dilates your blood vessels and enables proper erection, remains asleep. Skipping water, avoiding movement, and loading your stomach with acidic coffee or processed breakfast food shuts down your body's circulatory potential. Your vessels constrict. Your tissues remain unresponsive. And that slow loss of signal begins again. Worse yet, you repeat that routine the next day, and the next, reinforcing the message to your body: shut down, not restore. In medicine, we call this the early physiological activation phase. It's a critical moment within the first hour after waking when your body either prepares to perform or continues to decline. And here's the hopeful news: by correcting just 3 things during this window, we can reverse course often in as little as 1 week. Part 3. The 3-minute morning ritual that reawakens the male body. Now, we come to the heart of the matter: what can you actually do? I'm going to share with you the exact 3-step protocol I've given to hundreds of men over the years. It's safe, simple, and incredibly effective. Step 1. Drink 2 glasses of plain water, room temperature. First thing after 6-8 hours of sleep, your blood is thicker than usual. This natural dehydration slows circulation, makes your heart work harder, and decreases nitric oxide production. drinking 2 glasses of room temperature water, not cold, not sugary, immediately after waking does 3 vital things: thins your blood, enhancing its ability to travel through small vessels, rehydrates your cells, preparing them to respond, activates nitric oxide production, which reopens narrowed vessels, especially in the pelvic region. Men who start their day with water often feel sharper, lighter, and surprisingly, more present in their body within days. Step 2. Gently for 2-3 minutes. You don't need a gym. You don't need to sweat. What you need is light activation of the sympathetic nervous system, stretching, deep breathing, or simply walking slowly around your home. This movement stimulates blood flow to your pelvic floor muscles, which are directly responsible for erectile strength, wakes up the nerves and tissues that have been dormant all night, signals to your brain: I'm alive, and I'm ready. Most men feel this shift not in words but in energy. It's like starting your engine the right way, not jolting it with caffeine or chaos. Step 3. Eat a circulation supporting breakfast. Forget toast and jam. Forget sugar-loaded cereal. Your breakfast should be fuel, not filler. Here's what I recommend: 2 boiled eggs, rich in protein and healthy cholesterol, supporting testosterone. Synthesize a handful of berries, blueberries, strawberries, loaded with antioxidants that reduce vessel inflammation. Instant Greek yogurt or pumpkin seeds, great sources of zinc and magnesium, vital for hormonal regulation and nerve function. This breakfast helps support natural testosterone production, enhance nerve sensitivity in the genitals, maintain hormonal balance throughout the day. In less than 10 minutes, you've given your body every signal it needs to restore natural function. That's powerful. Part 4. The quiet signs of reawakening and why they matter. Often tell my patients, you won't hear a drumroll when things begin to change, but you'll feel it. After just 5-7 days, many men report waking up clearer, with stronger emotional presence, feeling subtle stirrings they thought were long gone, experiencing spontaneous morning erections again, something deeply affirming for male identity. Own man Richard, 66, said to me after a week, "Doc, I woke up and felt like I was coming back, not just sexually but mentally." That's the key. These routines don't just impact your private life, they impact your sleep quality, mood stability, afternoon energy, overall confidence. You see, sexual health isn't just physical, it's emotional, relational, and deeply connected to how a man feels about himself. That's why this method works. It respects the whole man, not just one part. Part 5. This isn't a hack, it's a language your body understands. Here's the truth. Your body doesn't respond to tricks, it responds to trust. And trust is built by consistency. Every time you drink water, move, and eat with intention, you are sending a biological signal: I want to live fully. I'm ready again. Your circulatory system listens. Your hormones shift. Your nerves begin firing again. And what was once silent becomes responsive. This isn't magic, it's physiology. Your morning choices are more powerful than any supplement or promise you've seen on late-night TV. But you must treat this as a long-term investment, not a sprint, not a patch. With patience and repetition, you'll build a foundation so strong that medications may become unnecessary altogether. You'll remember what it feels like to be fully in your body again, without shame, fear, or struggle. Conclusion. A personal message from Dr. James Rowen. Gentlemen, if you've made it to this point, it tells me something important. You care. You care about living fully, feeling connected, being present in your body, not just for yourself, but for your partner, your family, your peace of mind. Let me leave you with this. Your body is not broken. Your manhood is not gone. It has simply been waiting for a clear signal. By taking 3 minutes every morning, just 3, you are not only reclaiming your circulation and hormonal health, you are reclaiming your identity, your quiet strength, your pride. And I am here, cheering you on, every step of the way. If this article has helped you, or if you're ready to begin this simple yet powerful change, I encourage you to share this with a friend who needs to hear. I'd leave a comment or message letting me know how it's going, and most importantly, subscribe or follow this channel so you never miss new ways to restore your health naturally, without drugs, gimmicks, or sham. You are not alone on this journey. Let's walk it together. To your strength. Dr. James Rowen, urologist, educator, advocate for men's health over 60.